Hey, what is going on guys? My name's Long Sensation and today we've got for you guys is the first episode of a brand new series coming to my channel in which we're going to be doing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare class setups. For this first episode we're going to be covering the BAL 27 and for next episode we'll be covering the AK-12. Once this video gets to 150 likes, the next episode will then be released. But anyway guys, let's get down to the class setup of the BAL 27. So first of all, for our primary weapon we're obviously going to be using the BAL 27. Now the thing about the BAL 27 is that it increases a fire rate over time, which of course we can then choose attachments and perks to best suit this weapon's assets. So for the first attachment we're going to be opting for extended mags. Now the reason for this is quite simple. You're going to find with the high fire rate of this weapon you're going to be reloading on a really constant basis, therefore having extended mags will allow you to reload a lot less frequent and allow you to stay on point on your enemies. For our second attachment we're going to be opting for the silencer simply to allow us to stay off the minimap, and you're going to find out throughout this class setup that we will be opting for a combination of speed as well as stealth. Now as well as this, for our third attachment we're also going to be using the stock attachment. Now the reason for this is quite simple. You're going to find that the BAL 27 has this increased fire rate and therefore can compete with a number of SMGs at close ranges, and to be able to be on point and have the mobility, the stock attachment is going to allow us to move around a lot more and therefore compete with pretty much every single SMG at close ranges. Now after choosing our attachments we're going to be looking at our perks. Now the perks are going to be a combination of stealth as well as perks that are going to allow us to win gunfights. So first of all, for our first perk we're going to be using low profile. Low profile simply allows us to stay off the enemy's minimap when they have a UAV up in the air, which is perfect for allowing us to flank behind the enemies. For our second perk we're going to be opting for peripherals. Now the reason for this is quite simple. This perk increases the minimap coverage, which will allow us to see enemies on the map whilst firing, and also when we've got the UAV up in the air, which I'll get into in just a second. But as well as this perk also allows us to actually kill enemies without the other enemies being able to see the enemy skull once their fallen teammates have actually died. Now moving on to our third perks, we're going to be using two perks for this. First of all, toughness, which will allow us to win a lot more gunfights, especially at those long ranges, and we're also going to be opting for blast suppressor, which is arguably the best perk within the game. Now the reason for this is quite simple. It allows us to boost and use our exosuit's movements around the map without actually being displayed on the minimap, which of course is a major advantage. Now quickly moving on to our XO ability, we're going to be opting for XO Cloak. Now this allows you to stay invisible for around 10 seconds at a time whilst actually running around the map. This is a perfect XO ability for game modes such as Momentum, Uplink, those fast paced game modes where people are not going to really be able to see some kind of shadowy or invisible mist running around the map. This is also perfect for flanking around the enemies, especially with our perks such as low profile and blast suppressor. Finally, with our remaining 2 points, we're going to be opting for 2 killstreaks. The first one is going to be the UAV. We're going to be selecting the module's enemy direction, threat detection and support. This is going to allow us to have almost a VSAT/Oracle combination UAV, and of course the reason for support, although it does add 600 points onto the UAV, it's going to allow us to actually be able to keep obtaining that kill streak even after dying, which of course is really important in fast-paced game modes such as Momentum, where you are expected to die on a really frequent basis. But finally, for our last point and our last kill streak, we're going to be opting for the sentry gun. Now personally, for my own class setup, I found that the 360 turret, the sentry and the support are the best modules for this class, allowing you to place this sentry in the middle of the map, having a 360 turn that can pretty much shoot every single enemy in all directions. But that is pretty much our class setup for the BAL 27, a very strong and versatile class, allowing you to stay stealthy and win gunfights at long ranges with assault rifles, as well as able to beat SMGs at close ranges. I found this class very useful, being able to pull up 80 to 90 kill games, and I think that you guys will definitely find this class very fitting for your overall loadouts. But anyway guys, that is pretty much it for this video. If you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Once this video gets to 150 likes, we'll then be covering the AK-12. And of course, if this video does have 150 likes, you can now click on screen and go to that video. Of course, a link will be in the description as well. But anyway guys, I've been Long Sensation, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.